Next move, Kaleb Cooper teases brand new project worlds away from Clarkson's farm, as future of Prime Video hit is revealed. He also revealed the exact date that fans would be able to learn all about his project. Kaleb Cooper has teased a brand new filming project later in the year amid the continued success of Clarkson's farm. The 26-year-old rose to fame alongside Jeremy Clarkson on the hit Prime Video series but has now teased all on his very own, huge, announcement away from the show. Kaleb recently took to social media to share a video where he revealed that something massive was on the way and revealed it was connected to a filming project for YouTube. However, fans will be kept waiting for a good few months to hear all about what the reality TV star has up his sleeve, as he admitted it would not be until mid-November that he could finally spill the beans. Speaking in the clip, Kaleb said, "For the past week or 2 weeks, I've been planning something massive. I had an idea and I think it's going to be a great and really funny idea. I won't tell you just yet. I've got to get a few things into the plan and then hopefully on either the 12th or 13th of November, I'll release it. I hope everyone likes it. It's going to be so funny. Of course it's something to do with YouTube. I set up a YouTube account a couple of months ago but I just haven't really had time to put my full heart into it." Kaleb continued discussing the impending project as he said, "I don't like starting or doing something if I haven't put my full heart and soul into it. But this November it's about to get really good. I've got a huge announcement to make on it." The revelation that Kaleb has another project in the works for later in the year comes after jisoo appeared to let slip the fate of Clarkson's farm. The TV personality left fans worried this spring when he shared that there were no plans in the works beyond season 4. Show boss Andy Willman made it clear that neither him nor Jeremy were afraid to step away from the series if they felt there was nothing new for viewers to see. Speaking to Deadline, he said, "I've got no feelings on whether there's a 5 or not. Jeremy's the same. He's like, when we've got nothing left to say, let's walk away." However, the Top Gear presenter turned farmer has now alluded to an upcoming season 5. Alongside a snap of Andy holding up some canine treats, he joked, "The dogs pleading with Andy Willman to be in season 5. It appeared to confirm that a decision had been made to keep the show on air, a move which delighted fans. Kaleb Cooper teases move away from Clarkson's farm as he sets date for huge announcement. The Clarkson's farm star teased his social media followers with the promise of some big news. Clarkson's farm star Kaleb Cooper has teased fans with the promise of a huge announcement on a social media video. Cooper, 26, found fame in the hit Amazon Prime as Jeremy Clarkson's right-hand man, and has since built his own following and has even released 3 books about farming. Cooper has worked alongside Clarkson at Diddley Squat Farm since the series first launched in 2021. The seasoned farmer is on hand to share his expertise with the former Top Gear star, 64. The show launched its 3rd series earlier this year, with filming for Series 4 having already begun. Taking to Instagram on Tuesday, Cooper shared a video on his story with his 2.7 million followers, where he didn't give too much away but promised some exciting news was on the horizon. "I just sat and loaded a lorry, and whilst I was loading the lorry, I feel like in the past week or 2 weeks I have been planning something massive. I had an idea and I think it is going to be great and a really, really funny idea," he explained. Keeping tight-lipped, he continued, "I won't tell you just yet. I have to get a few things into the plan, should I say, and then hopefully on either the 12th or the 13th of November, I will release it. But I hope everyone likes it and it is going to be so funny, it is going to be so funny. Of course it is something to do with YouTube. I set up a YouTube a couple of months ago, and I just haven't had time to put my full heart into it, and I don't like starting something or doing something if I haven't put my heart and soul into it. But this November, it is about to get really good and I have a huge announcement to make, but it is either going to be the 12th or 13th of November. Fans are likely to be intrigued but still have a couple of months before they'll find out exactly what Cooper's news is." Elsewhere, Clarkson has been kept occupied with opening his pub, The Farmer's Dog. The establishment opened its doors on Friday to a welcome response from the public. Clarkson purchased the Oxfordshire pub as part of his new business venture, reportedly for under £1 million. Fans who have kept up with his progress, which he's shared frequently on social media, will know he has faced a few hurdles as he made preparations for the grand opening. Firstly, he shared that he'd had to tackle rodents on the property, but he soon revealed the spot was also a former dogging site. In a hilarious post, he shared how he'd stumbled across some evidence of the X-rated history of the area as he showed a twig with a pair of women's underwear hooked onto it. "Tell me you bought a pub on a dogging site without telling me you bought a pub on a dogging site," he quipped in the Instagram post. However, things seem to have been smoothed over for the big day, and huge crowds could be seen wanting to catch a glimpse of the farmer's dog on Friday. Clarkson made clear his political stance, though, when he didn't hold back in stating Starmer wouldn't be served a pint at the new pub. When asked if the new Labour government understands the rural economy, he replied that they're a hopeless bunch. Speaking to Times Radio, he was probed about whether Starmer would ever get an invite to the boozer. "No, he's banned," Clarkson announced. "Actually, he's the first person to be banned. He's actually on a board in the hall, he's banned."